Today, Junior,
What?
is November 6th, 2025.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ben and Danielle Reviews. I'm Ben,
And I'm Sharita.
and today we are actually going to be talking about 2025. I know I personally played a ton of games in 2025, a lot of ones that are new to me, a lot of games that came out in 2025, and ones that older games that I hadn't gotten to yet. We wanted today to talk about our top 10 favorite ones that are new to us this year.
And I have no idea how many games I've played this year. Could be 10, could be 40, 100. I don't know, but here's my my top 10, and hopefully if you haven't played these games before, you'll check it out.
Yeah. So for your list, yeah, you just went off just all the new to me games, regardless of what year they came out, right?
I think that's correct.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I did specifically older games, just because Jamie and I are planning on doing a separate list of 2025 releases, our top 10 of the year.
I think that'll be really good. Jamie will definitely have some good ones.
Yeah.
I mean, yours will be all right, but I think she'll be more of the showstopper.
Yeah. I think I personally played 150 new games this year.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Want a cookie?
Oh.
I'll get you one from Sweet and Sweets.
Oh, great.
If you haven't checked out Sweet and Sweets in Superior, Wisconsin, check it out. It's tasty.
They don't have cookies there.
Yeah, they do.
Do they have cookies now?
Fudge.
Oh, fudge, yeah.
It's close enough, right?
Sure.
I can chop it up and put it in a cookie and bake it for you.
Okay. Sure. Right.
Anyways, enough of the fiddle faddle. Let's get down to business.
All right.
Ladies first, don't mind if I do. So my number 10 is a game. I don't know when it came out, but I don't think it came out this year, and it's called Mountain Goats. It's super cutesy. It deals with a lot of numbers, and it kind of reminds me of the game. What's that one game you bought for me? Where you roll dice.
Can't Stop?
It kind of reminds me of Can't Stop.
Yep.
So it's the rolling dice. You want to make numbers of 5 through 10. Obviously, to get to you collect tokens for getting to the top of a ladder of these numbers. Like say for 5, you have to get 4 different 5s to get to the top to get a 5 token. 10, you have to get to 2. And what is really fun about the game is you can screw over your opponent. So, say for instance, you got all the top for 5 through 10, you get an extra bonus of 15 points. And then your opponent can't get that. And then you can keep doing it and getting three-peats and repeats and quad-peats and get more tokens, and then they're screwed. Yeah, so I think it's really fun. It's an easy game to teach to new gamers. But yeah, definitely I smoked Ben the first time I played it with him.
Yes.
It was awesome. It was definitely a confidence booster.
You should check out their other game that they have, a push your luck style game that came out, I think it was last year, called Lure.
Oh, I'd love to.
It's a similar game, but it's like a fishing theme, and you can choose how many dice you roll and push your luck. You can bid on how many dice you want to roll, and whoever bids the lower number of dice gets to first dibs for rolling to try and catch these fish.
Well, obviously I'm going to play that with you because my luck has been great. Can't Stop, Mountain Goats. I'm just the goat at it.
Yeah. It's a fun game. I find myself a little frustrated by it sometimes, but it's definitely one of those lighter games where sometimes it overstays its welcome, I think. It's a little longer than I want it to be versus Can't Stop.
I think it was a lot quicker.
Yeah.
From when I played against you personally.
It's still a cute game though.
Definitely.
Yes. So my number 10 is an abstract 2-player game. That's an older game in the Gift series. We played quite a bit of Devon.
Oh.
Yeah. This game is Yinch.
I was wondering what that was. You have beautiful handwriting, but I think I might need my what do you call it? Not microphone, but a microglass. Not binoc-
bifocals?
No, I'm not that old. I'm only 33.
Magnifying glass?
Yeah, yeah, what he said.
Okay. Yeah, so Yinch is going to be a abstract game in which you are going to have like circular pieces, just like with Devon. They're different shapes though. Like these ones have you little like circles and rings, and you're going to be moving these rings around, and you can move them all in a straight line, and then also when you move it, all the ones that you skip over, all the little pieces you skip over, flip to their opposite side.
Oh, you're giving me totally like checkers vibes here.
It's kind of like Halloween in where it flips tiles.
Oh yeah, you're pretty good at those.
And you're
games.
trying to get 4 in a row, or 5 in a row. Forgot which one it was. I think it's 4.
So it's not Connect 4, it's Connect 5.
Something like that. And you are trying to score with these rings, but unfortunately, as you progress and as you score points, you're going to have less rings on the board.
Mm-hmm.
So your position in the game and your options in the game are going to be fewer. So you're actually weaker throughout the game as you score more points. So there's a cool catch-up mechanic in which the person behind actually has more power because they have more options of moves that they can do on their turn.
That's like the legacy game we played, My City. Like, if you lost that round, like you might get a perk for the next round or whatnot. Cool. Yeah. I would love to get my butt handed to me by you in that game.
I'm actually really bad at this game. Jamie's really good at this game.
Oh, well, Jamie, I can't wait to... Jamie has a very, very high win percentage. It doesn't matter if it's new to her or she's played it 10,000 times. Most of the time, she's going to win the game. Yeah. Definitely. So if you're playing any team games, you want to team up with her.
Yeah, I feel like my win percentage against her has been pretty decent lately in the last 6 months or so.
Beginner's luck. Just kidding.
Especially games that we're both playing for the first time, I have a tendency to win them.
I'm talking about when we're playing with like multiple people.
Oh, that's
like
just,
Blood Rage. She smoked us.
That's just luck. Then she got lucky.
All right, so.
That's
move on
10.
to the next.
That's my number 10, Yinch.
My number 9 is a game called Come Sail Away, and I really like karaoke, but I'm not going to sing the song for you. I'd love to. Do you know the song?
Yeah. Nice Sticks? Yeah.
Yep. Come sail away. Come sail away. All right. Sorry.
Get us canceled.
Get us canceled, yeah. So anyways, this game has to do with a ship. A cruise ship. Mm-hmm. And you're trying to get people in rooms based off of the color. Wow, that sounds so terrible. Giving them rooms based off of their color.
Yeah.
Color scheme, that is.
Okay. I think you got it right the first time.
Yeah, it's I only played it once and I got it for my birthday. And Ben knows that I like anything that's like boat theme, animal theme, games like that, and I beat him. So I really like the game.
You did.
I definitely have to play it again just to be able to tell you more about how to play it. I think I got the gist of saying you want to get people in rooms and without backtracking. I don't know. It's fun. Play it. Is it new this year?
It is new this year. So that is going to be one of the ones that I might be talking about in my 2025 list, depending on how many more games I play this next month or so. Okay,
so yes, he'll stay tuned for better synopsis of how to play the game, or it might be more appealing when Ben talks about it.
I'm more so curious where it's going to land in your top 100 versus other Sashi and Sashi games. Because I know you
Wait, say that again?
Sashi and Sashi games. Because the publisher and the designer, you've played a lot of those games. I'm curious where that one lands. We've played a lot of those this year.
I don't know who Sashi is. I don't know any of the games I've played by that designer.
Okay.
What game? Give me an example.
Like Before the Guests Arrive, and
I don't remember
Let's
that
Make
game.
a Bus Route, and Hyuga, and
those are cutesy games.
in front of the elevators.
Okay, yeah, this
And,
will make the top 100 list.
yeah.
I don't know if it'll be. I like Let's Make a Bus Route too. I don't know.
Sure. That one was also one that we played this year.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you're number 9.
Yeah. So my number 9 is actually going to be a flowering game. It's a planting where you are planting flowers and watering them, and you're arranging them in a certain way inside your greenhouse, and that is called Botanicus. So in Botanicus, you are going to be drafting for turn order, and with the turn order, the later on you move, you take a turn, you're going to have a better effect for the turn of thing you can do. But then the next turn picking order, you're going to have a harder time and you have more slimmer pickings for where you want to move next turn.
Wow, this game makes total sense for you. You know why? Because you're from Minnesota.
What, planting? And gardening?
Planting pot.
Oh, what? Why?
Minnesota legalized marijuana.
That's not me, though.
I know, but it would be...
You're acting like that's me. That's
I know,
not me.
I know. It'd be a great profit maker.
No, you're just planting flowers and things and different plants that are
no magical flowers.
No magical flowers. There are guests that want to come to your greenhouse though, and they want certain size flowers. They don't really care about what type, but they care about a certain size of flower.
Okay, so they don't. Oh, gotcha. All right.
Yeah. And they want like a certain number, and like they want like 3 level 3s, or they want 2 level 2s and a level 3 in a single row.
Oh, that kind of reminds me of when we played Gnome Hollow, and then what's that game called? It's not Meadow, but I just bought the game too.
Which one?
Where you can win by getting all different rows or different flowers, or you can win by getting the most like fire tokens.
Oh, Living Forest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. It's a nice game. I think Level Up has a copy of that as well. Okay. But it's also on BGA if you ever want to give it a try before you buy it. It plays well too. It plays well at higher player counts if you really want to be in everyone's way trying to
be the best florist.
Screw people over for actions you can do on your turn, because if you're later in the round, you're also going to be picking at the end of the round. You also pick where you're going to be for the next round, and so you're going to be planning a round ahead, and options are limited. And so if you're later in the round, you just have to take what's left.
I mean, I haven't played the game with him, but just looking at him, I can see he'd be very cutthroat. I mean, the way he was playing viticulture with me the other day, he screwed me in more ways than I want to talk about in that game.
It's not that cutthroat. It's not as cutthroat as viticulture, I don't think.
Okay. Well, that's beautiful. I'd like to try it. Hopefully I win.
Yeah, you can try.
All right, so number 8 on my list is, I don't know if it's new this year. It's Azul Duel. I really, really enjoyed Azul, the original game. However, I like this game because you can really, really get competitive with 2 people. Like Azul, the original game is fun with 2, but I think plays a lot better. Azul Duel plays a lot better for 2 people, which makes sense because it's called Azul Duel.
I guess so. Azul, if you play the base game Azul with 2 players, is very cutthroat.
You don't think this one is?
I think that one's definitely cutthroat.
Oh yeah, that's why I like it.
But I think the other one is more so cutthroat. 2 players.
Oh, when I play Azul, I actually have in Azul Duel, I actually have a chance of winning. When I play the other Azul, like I'm getting last place. You play on BGA,
sure. Like
if a score could be like negative, I would have negative, but you can't get anything lower than the 0. You lose the game, you get 0 points. You know, like if you have a higher number up there, like 100, and you lose a game, you get minus points. But I've been at 0 for 2 years now. I don't know if I'll ever get to 1.
I do think that is one of the better 2-player games that has come out so far this year.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure where it's going to land this year for me.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's quite a bit of games. And I'm also comparing it to Base Azul. That's the 4th Azul that I played.
Mm-hmm.
4th version of Azul.
So actually, the funny thing is, I did pick up this game today from Level Up. I played it on BGA with Ben and Jamie. Yeah. Got smoked by Jamie. I think I beat Ben once.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as you beat Ben, right?
I beat Jamie a decent amount at that game.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Azul Duel. Now Ben's number 8.
So my number 8 is actually based on a comic book series.
Really?
Yes. And it's a very good comic series. It's called Mind Management. The psychic espionage game.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so basically it's about this organization called Mind Management, where they are basically mind controlling the population of sorts.
Wow, that sounds like today's reality.
They're like a government organization, and then there's these people that are trying to uncover the secrets, basically. And so one player plays as the mind management, trying to catch all these people that are trying to hunt them down. And then other players play as the characters from the comic series.
Mm-hmm.
And they are trying to, like, hidden movement, trying to move around, trying to catch the guy. So it's a cat and mouse game with hidden movement.
That's pretty cool. I would like to play that with you, but are you sure this game is fiction? Are you sure it's not non-fiction?
It's based on a comic book series by Matt Kind.
I feel like you can really apply this to life.
Okay.
Seems very non-fictional to me.
Okay.
I'd like to
You'll have to try it and see.
Can you play it with 2?
You can play it at 2. You can also play it at up to 4, with one player playing as the mind management, and then the other 3 players each have their own character that they're playing.
So if we play it with 2, is it co-op?
It's 1v1, but the one player is playing all the characters.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yes, one person's playing all the characters, the other person's playing mind management.
That sounds fun. Who'd you play it with, Jamie?
Played it with Jamie. We have a copy at the shop for sale.
Okay, let's get it.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds
great. If
great.
you haven't checked out the comic, it's a pretty good comic series.
I like the espionage part of it. So, my number 7 is Far Shore. It's in the series of, would you say, Everdell?
Mm-hmm.
This game is just like Everdell, however, it is boat themed.
Nautical themed, yeah.
A what?
Nautical themed.
Nautical?
Nautical? Like water themed?
Oh, when you say nautical, it makes me think of nocturnal animals.
Totally different.
Oh. You learn something new every day. Yeah, this game's pretty fun. I played it one time with Ben. I thought it played really well at 2. Who won that game? Did you?
I think I won by a point or 2.
Yeah, not by much. But I can't really say too much about the rules and stuff just because I only played it once. But I definitely liked it. I think the way you acquire resources is a little bit... Would you say it's a little easier in this game?
There's different ways too.
Yeah, like I feel like you have
a little more crunchy, maybe.
A better variety, I guess, of getting.
Sure.
Because there's a couple options where you can land on a spot where it lets you pick 2 random resources of your choice.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, I think in Everdell, it's like only one option where you can do that.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. I would like to play it again. It's going to make my top 100, probably my top 50.
So, I gotta ask then, do you think that there's a spot in your list for both this and the Everdell base game? Or do you just pick your favorite of the 2?
Pick my favorite of the 2.
Yeah, that's actually the reason why I didn't include it in this list.
Well, I want to play this one. I want to play literally back to back.
Yeah. Like
in the same week, even the same day. I want to play Everdell and then play Everdell Far Shore because I need to be able to differentiate.
Sure. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that probably later in the month.
Alrighty. What about you for your 7?
So my number 7 is an older game by Alexander Pfister, and that is called Great Western Trail. I actually played the second edition of it. I don't know what changes they made to second edition. I know that they changed the art a little bit on it, but it is a game which you are going to be playing as a cowboy, collecting these like bulls, and you are going to be selling them in St. Louis. So you're going to travel all the way to St. Louis. It's like a ratchet system where you can go as far as you want, but you can never go backwards on the track. And then you get to St. Louis, you turn in the bulls that you have, the unique ones, because you always want to have unique ones. You only score for your unique ones. Any ones that you have duplicates of score you nothing.
Well, can I interject for a second?
Yep.
So, I like that you say in this game you can only go forward.
Yeah.
And you can't go backward. I wish we could apply that to life, that we could only move forward and not go backwards. Yeah. Anyways, it's giving me very Oregon. What is that, Oregon?
Oregon Trail?
Why am I saying Oregon? Oregon
Trail?
Crap.
It's very much an Oregon Trail sort of game. When you get to St. Louis, you take the train back to the beginning. And as you're moving along, you can actually buy different buildings and houses that not only can you visit, but also your opponents can visit, and you get a special effect when they do.
That sounds fun. Do you have a copy of it?
I don't. I think Level Up has a copy you can for sale.
Okay.
There's also a small box version, El Paso, which is out, which is also really good if you want a shorter experience. Great Western Trail does run a little long, so if you want a smaller experience that plays better at 2 players, go with Great Western Trail El Paso, which also came out in 2024, I want to say.
Okay, I'm putting that I want that game.
Okay. And did you do the mind management too? Cool. Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Yep.
Am I on 6 now?
You are
I didn't cut you off too much, did I?
6. It's fine. I don't need to talk forever.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't need to talk forever.
Okay. So my number 6 game is called A Place for All My Books. Ben.
What? Are you gonna say something mean?
Don't edit this out. Ben originally picked up this game for his love interest.
Okay.
Didn't you, right?
I wouldn't say love interest.
Okay, never mind.
Just a friend of mine.
Yeah, friend. Friend. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, just a friend. Anyways, it's really cute. It's fun. I really like it. It's definitely gonna make my top 30.
Okay.
I like that it kind of reminds me of the book version of Harmonies. The animal where you have to like get cards and you want to complete like it'll say like it's a square, right? And it'll say have 4 different colors in each corner of the square and you get points for that. Or have a stack that has no blue. You'll get like 2 points for that. So it's definitely what would you say what kind of game it's called?
It's not a polyomino. It's I guess it's a spatial puzzle.
There we go.
It's definitely a spatial puzzle.
Really fun, really cute. I think it's easy to learn.
And yeah.
And I'm glad Ben's friend didn't get the copy.
Yeah, Sharita stole it. So you said that this is probably going to make your top 30-ish?
Yes, sir.
So does that mean all your top 6 are probably going to make your top 30-ish?
Yes, sir.
All right, so we'll have a lot of new games this year. So tune into our top 100 for that.
That's why I don't want to say much about some of these.
Yeah, we still have a couple months left.
All right. No, we don't. Oh, yeah.
For the top 100 in January?
No, because we have to end it in December.
What? Yeah.
And it's November 6th, so and December 31st at the end. All right, go ahead now. Number 6 now.
All right, so my number 6 is actually a sort of a controversial pick.
For sure.
It's a game that's not in print anymore for a lot of reasons, but it is it's called Lewis and Clark: The Expedition.
How'd you get it on the black market?
It's on BGA.
Oh.
It is on BGA, and you can actually get used copies anywhere. You can get them for pretty cheap, actually. But it is actually a sort of hand building, a resource management racing game. So you are going to be playing as characters, trying to help Lewis and Clark on this expedition. to wherever. I forget. I don't know the whole significance of it historically, but you're managing these resources. You're managing your boat. You have to manage not only the resources on your boat, but your characters, because you have to play all your characters and you have to make them useful, and you also have to manage your resources. But having too many resources and too many leftover characters on your boat are going to bog down your boat, making it go slower.
So you make them walk the plank?
You can get rid of characters, and you can throw resources overboard.
Can you eat the characters like they used to do in the olden days?
You are not eating the Indians, no.
No, not the natives. I'm talking about the white people.
So there's white characters and there are Indian characters, both.
Indigenous.
And so the characters referred the workers as Indians in the game.
That's why it's controversial. And for record, when I said eat people, I didn't mean the natives eating the white people. I meant the white people eating the white people. And
actually, I don't think you would actually like this game. Not because of the theme, but just because of how punishing it is. Actually, I kind of destroyed Jamie in this game just because of how punishing it is. If you don't get your engine going pretty quickly, or have a strategy that can be consistently strong.
So how do the indigenous people come about? Like what is their role in the game?
They're characters that do your bidding, basically.
So they're
you put them in your hand. You have them on your boat. So you have the little Indian workers, and you also have the Indian cards and the white people cards that you play that do certain actions. So they're both on the board doing actions for you, as well as cards in your hand to play.
I have a question. Does the designer, would the designer of this game see this video?
I can't guarantee that he will or won't.
Because I'd love to get a copy and burn it.
This is a fun game. It's not...
I will burn it like it's sage.
You should try this game once.
Hell no. As an indigenous person, absolutely not. Okay. Excuse my English.
It's a fun game, but it's very punishing and a racing game. It's not for everyone.
It's so controversial. I don't want to play it. No, thank you.
Okay.
Sorry to
That's all right.
You and Jamie have a field day with that one.
Oh yeah, we will.
That will definitely not make my list. Well, yeah, I think you've done a great job explaining that, and you sealed the deal for me not wanting to play it.
Okay.
At least you did make the disclaimer. It's controversial for numerous reasons.
Yes.
So I like that disclaimer part.
And they don't really sugarcoat it in the rule book what they call different things. So.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What year did that come out? 1800s?
2012.
They didn't even use the proper terms.
And I think they did a reworking of it in 2016 with the same things.
They need a lot of rewiring of their brain too. Okay.
I saw a copy of it available on Amazon a couple weeks ago. I almost bought it, but I didn't, and now it's not available anymore.
I'd rather play a Ouija board than play that game. Okay? And
you gotta try it at least once. It's a racing game.
A racist game is what you mean.
It's a racist racing game.
No, thank you. I'm good. All right. Onward. So, my number 5 is kind of in the series. Actually, not kind of, is in the series of Wingspan. It is Finspan. And the cover of the book is the flying fish, which is the fish of Barbados, where my wife is from. I would definitely say, so there's Finspan, Wingspan, and all the what do you call it, expansions, and there's Wormspan. I would definitely say that Finspan is probably the easiest one of the trio to learn. Once you say so, it's I would say it's Finspan, then Wingspan, then Wormspan. But yeah, Finspan is you're diving and you're catching fish, and you have fish that can eat other fish to gain points. You hatch eggs, you have a school of fish. There's a point system just like in Wingspan. I think it plays a little faster. It's fun. It's rewarding. It's not punishing. Like, yeah. I don't want to say too much because it's going to be in my top 20.
Okay. Yeah. I think playing this game makes me just want to play Wingspan more. And that's
your personal
nothing,
choice.
Yeah, and that's nothing against this game. It just makes me, I would rather just play Wingspan or Wormspan. It's the lightest of the three. I don't think it's light enough to play it over Wingspan for teaching new players, but that's just me personally. But it stays in the collection for you. It's still a fun game. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. It's a great game. It's just not Wingspan for me. All right, and that is Finspan.
Yep. What's your fifth one?
My number 5 is actually a cooperative trick-taking game, and it's from a IP that I care zero about.
Wait, what? Say it again.
An intellectual property that I care zero about.
Okay.
And that's Fellowship of the Ring, the trick-taking game, based on the Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. And it is a cooperative trick-taking game where you play as characters in the Lord of the Rings, progressing through that story, and you are playing cards, and there's different scenarios, just like the Crew. We played the Crew, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's like the Crew. You're playing as characters, trying to accomplish a certain mission. Like one player is going to have to win a certain number of tricks. Another player is going to have to win a number of rings. Another player is needs to win the 1 ring, such and such. And then it gets harder and harder as the game goes on. And you actually get a story with the game as well, which is pretty cool.
I'm thrilled. Don't let this face fool you. I'm really thrilled inside.
I'm just striking out with my picks today, aren't I?
Hey, striking out in bowling is a good thing.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a good thing.
Okay.
I just got done with bowling.
It's a fun game. I don't care too much for the IP, but it does tell a good story for pretty much a simple card game with some good strategy in there. And it's cooperative, which is cool. And there's a new version coming out very soon.
I would consider playing it. Yeah. Nice. Well, my number 4 is, it's new as of did it come out last year, 2024? No, it came out this year.
Okay, I'd have to know what it is.
Fromage.
Yeah, 2024. Yeah, I played it in 2024.
Yeah, but the to get the copy, the physical copy.
2024.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it came out June of 2025.
No, that was the reprint.
Oh, sorry.
They re-released it.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Fromage, and I'm a cheesy person, and this game is really cheesy, and it's French, and I'm French. There's 4 different areas where you can build cheese. Mm-hmm. Some places are harder than others. It's a circle, so each quadrant of the circle, there's different ways to score points based on if you make cheese with, jelly in it, or cheese with a fruit in it. And if you have different cheeses in a row, that could score points. Or if you have a cheese on a yellow plate and another cheese on another yellow point, that might double the points versus if you have a cheese on the blue plate. It's really fun, and you really get to determine, I don't know how to explain it. Help a sister out, please.
Yeah, so it is a worker placement game, which you are going to have quadrants that you're going to be playing on. Each player is going to be playing on the quadrant that is facing them.
Yep.
And you're going to be sitting accordingly at the table so that everyone's facing a quadrant. And it's going to be a lazy Susan where the board actually physically turns throughout the game. And the more powerful your actions that you take are, the longer it is going to be for you to get until you get that worker back.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And there's many ways to score points. Each section has its own mini game that you're playing, which will score you points in a different way, as well as you have order cards and you have jams that you are and fruits that you are going to be collecting to score points. And it just, whoever gets the most points based on a number of different things is the winner.
It's really fun. I really enjoy this game.
And there's a lot of different strategies you can go with.
Yep, definitely. That's one thing I like about the game.
Yeah, that was actually the one that was really high up last year in my top 20 games of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Hope to see it in your top 50.
Yeah, I imagine it would be.
Okay. What's your number 4?
So my number 4 is actually surprise to me because it's from a genre of games that I tend to despise. And that is word games.
I love word games like Wordle. I gotta play my Wordle today.
And that game is called Letter Tycoon. And so in this game, it does it differently because not only are you playing words, but you're doing it in a way that is a business. Like you are running a business of these letters, and you're playing a word, and other players can challenge whether they think that's a real word or not, which is kind of like with Scrabble. You can do that, challenging words. But you get credit for how big of a word you make. The bigger the word, the more money you're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
And that money is actually going to be spent to buy patents for
letters, right?
For letters, yeah, the rights to letters. And when you buy patents to letters, when your opponents play words with those letters in them, you get money from them.
Oh, so I'd have to pay you?
You don't have to pay. The bank pays you, but you get money from it. You get
cool.
royalties from it. And it's usually a race to a certain number of points in patents, and whoever has the most points wins. But I think that the concept of getting credit and buying the rights to letters to restrict players from playing second guessing words that they play is a pretty cool concept. So it mixes a genre that I don't like too much with another genre that I don't like too much, which is economic games. And it does it in a way that I enjoy.
So 2 negatives do make a positive.
Sometimes.
I
if
like
they do it the right way. Yeah.
I want to play that with you. Definitely sounds like my cup of tea.
Oh, yeah. It's a clever game. It's available on BGA if you want to give it a try.
Yeah, definitely with you.
Yeah.
So our next 3 are actually the same. So I think we should do it together.
Do we have them all in the same order?
Yep.
Okay.
Number 3 is Orleans.
Orléans.
Oh my god, I'm French and I can't even say it. I thought there's an S on there.
Yeah, Orléans. Orléans. That's right.
Is the S silent?
Yeah.
Yeah, that game. Really fun.
Yeah.
Ben's going to take it from here.
I'm going to take it from here. All right, so it is going to be a bag building. I guess it's worker placement in a sense, but you have your own personal board that you're placing your character pieces on, and there's a certain number of actions that you can take, and that each action requires a certain number of workers and certain types of workers, and you're doing a number of things. So a lot of your workers are going to go towards building up your bag and getting more workers, and those are because you're going to draw a number of workers every round, and then that more workers are going to diversify what workers you're able to get. Otherwise, you're also going to be moving around a board, a map, and you are going to be going on these different trails along these different paths and roads and picking up different resources as you go from town to town. And you are going to be placing these settlements in different towns. And that's where you can kind of get a little bit mean because each town can only have one settlement in it. And so you can go from town to town placing these settlements, and your opponents can't place anything there.
Oh, also, each round there is a card that you reveal that might be like, okay, draw from your bag, and if you pull a character that's not from your original 4 that you started off with, you have to get rid of that piece.
Yeah,
or it might
they
be
died with the plague, basically.
Yeah, they died from the plague.
And there's like different taxations and plagues and
you have to give up resources.
Taxations, resources, plagues, and such. And there's also a tax refund days where you get money based on how many settlements you have and stuff.
It's a really fun game. It's definitely going to be my top 10.
And yeah, it's going to be... It was a fun game that I enjoy quite a bit. There's tons of expansions for it, which we haven't even... Touched or explored. There's a cooperative one.
Ooh, let's get the expansions.
There's a solo expansion. There's a bunch of different stuff.
All right, let's get it all. I love it. I love the game so much.
All right. Yeah, and bag building. You really like bag building.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Cracks of Quinlanburg. Also, one of my favorite games called Wonderland's War. It's a bag building as well.
There's also Ana Planto.
I just like bags, like when I dance at the strip club, I like to put money in my bag.
An old bag?
In my bag.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Ben. We missed you. All right, as Ben was saying, our number 2, which we talked about with our number 3, that our top 1 through 3 are actually the same and in the same order.
All right. Number 2. So our number 2 is Revive. It is going to be a sort of post-apocalyptic engine building game, which you are going to be having your own... everyone has their own asymmetric faction that they play as. And with that, you are going to trying to explore different areas of this map. As you are exploring different areas, you're going to get more characters to come to your side, and those will be played onto your board to get you certain resources, get you books and gears and food to help you explore further areas and place settlements and people in different areas for victory points and multiple other resources.
I feel like you did a great job explaining that.
I did terrible, I feel.
No, honestly, I feel like this game is really complex. Definitely think Andrew would like the game a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Jamie, possibly, but this game is not for a beginner. It is very fun, don't get me wrong. Every time I play it, I obviously learn more and more, but I definitely need a refresher, if I go 2 weeks without playing it. But it's super fun. It's competitive. I recommend playing it at 2 because I feel like it'd be really, really long if you played with more than 2.
You'll have more area to explore, that being explored, and you'll have more people trying to get in your way for placing your people.
Oh yeah, you definitely be using a lot of food there.
Yeah, but also I think that your individual boards where you're moving up the tracks, the dual layer player boards are pretty cool. It's a nice little thing where you got the indentations in there and moving around the tracks and activating these different machines that do different things, make it easier for you to do other things. And sometimes you can really make a turn combo off with different actions, and one thing will let you do 3 other things, and activating machines to do more things.
It's fun.
It is fun.
It's definitely gonna be my top 10.
Good.
All right, our last
and number 1.
Number 1 is Ark Nova. This game is definitely complex, but it is one game that I'm obsessed with. I probably have over 50 or 60 plays of it. I've been playing against AI on the app. I definitely recommend the app because you can you can have your map be beginner or complex, free form. You can have your AI character be beginner, medium, expert. I've only beat the AI on medium once.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's fun. There's so many different... It's an animal game. There's so many different strategies. You have you have over 300 cards and different animals that you're trying to build your zoo, right? Because you have a board and you can build cages to put animals in, and that's how you score points on this track. Ben will do a better job explaining because it is very complex, but it's so much fun.
So it's complex, but it's also one of those games where once you've learned how to play it, it's one of those ones where you haven't had to consult the rule book too much with things, aside from just the glossary for the different iconographies and things for ones we haven't necessarily played with before.
Yeah.
But
and I like that it literally has a book that says, okay, the card number will be 300, and you can like look in the glossary. I definitely would love to get the Kickstarter 3D edition.
Yeah.
When it comes out next year, maybe
if it's in the budget.
It's gonna be like $400 probably.
Yeah.
But it's definitely gonna be in the top 5 on my list.
Good. Awesome. I will have to see where it lands on my list, but
Can you ballpark it? Top 20?
Yeah, it should be top 20.
Top 10.
Yeah, it should be top 10, I think.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah, it's one that I enjoy quite a bit, and where it is very complex if you're learning it for the first time, but once you like with Wingspan,
once you get it, you get it.
Once you get it down, and it also is pretty bare bones. You have 5 things you can do in your turn. 1 of 5 things on your turn you can do.
Yeah, and it's definitely going to be slow the first few times, but once you become an OG like us, you'll get it down faster.
Yeah. And that is our top 10 new to us games for 2025. I feel like we played a lot of good games this year that have come out in previous years that we're finally catching up on.
Yes.
And as well as playing a few newer games that come out this year. Definitely looking forward to more games that are coming out in 2026. Probably do a video on that, upcoming games we're looking forward to, as well as our top 100 games of all time. Also, if there's any games you want us to review, please put it in the comments section, or any videos in general. If, like, say you want to, let's do a video on top 5 games of top 5 roll and write games, or top 5 polyomino games, or something like that. Yeah. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great morning, night, evening, day, whatever time it is. It's a good day to have a great day. Thank you.